Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. How's everyone's Thanksgiving? I had a good Thanksgiving this year. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Yeah. Hope you guys had good one. Oh, well, yeah, I already just said that. Yeah, I can't wait for Cyber Monday because Cyber Monday I'm getting something cool and it's unexpectedly cool. Let's just say. And I'm not going to tell you guys what the hell, well, what it is. So it's a surprise. Um, yeah. Instagram. Hey, Alex. How was your Thanksgiving? Hey, Gus. Because I had a good day. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it was. I really enjoyed Prehistoric Planet Ice Age. Like, I really enjoyed it. It was fun. Like, I really enjoyed it. It was good. Alan the Magic Goose. What? Connor, I don't know what you're called. Yeah, you literally, this guy's profile picture literally looks like Cyrax a little bit. I mean, not Cyrax, the White Bowser. N- I thought that it was going to scavenge the Macrochenia, but which it did. So I loved it. Yeah, so I also can't wait for Black Friday. I mean, not Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So yeah, PS Spy, PS Spino, or what? I don't know what you're talking about. Ben I H. I mean I. 9H7H. I don't know. Sorry about that. I'm just watching the videos. Oh yeah, happy birthday or something. Yeah, I'm 28. On February, I'm going to be 29. Um, yeah. Um, let's check on some cool stuff, some cool figures from this week. There's an interesting figure that just came out recently yesterday called Cryosuchus or something like that. Some crocodilian relative or crocodilomorph or whatever. Yeah. Holy shit, the Dryptosaurus is 94.99. As much as I love this animal, I'm probably not going to get it because I have other things to get besides this thing. Even though that I would love to get it, but yeah. Um, give me a second. Oh, paleo figures. I know, I know. I'm just looking. Let's see here. Oh. Yeah. Here's this documentary. Like I want to see this, but I don't have um Curiosity Stream. Our Curiosity Stream's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. And they also have the American Lion, which is pretty damn cool. But yeah. I'm just not showing you guys. Oh, here's the American Lion. It's called Giants, or it's called something. Giants, that's it? Whatever. Here's some Holland Good stuff. The Sword Poseidon figure that's coming out. Here's this other documentary that came out last year called What Killed Australia's Giants. I have to say, the animations look pretty good, except for the Megalania design. Megalania design, it had this weird face. Not to mention it was roaring or whatever. And I'm like thinking to myself, really? Really? Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's Thylacoleo. There it is. Like, I hate this clip, like this shot. Like, it's like, really? I don't know. It's just retarded looking. Like, I don't know. Because we know that reptiles don't technically roar. I mean, technically speaking, with crocodiles, but ish. But lizards don't. But yeah. Um, I hope one day to watch this documentary. I mean, I think there's the link of it, but maybe I'll watch it after this. I don't know. This isn't like the story, like a story documentary like Prehistoric Planet or like Walking with Dinosaurs. It just focuses on like just the science and some animations here and there. Hugh Jackman. Oh yeah, PNSO stuff coming. Dunkleosteus. Moose calf. Arabian horse, some fantasy creatures like dragons and the fantasy cobra, giant shark, plum thief, whatever, Goliath tigerfish, river Amazonian river dolphin, capybara wildlife, wild harpy eagle, polar wolf, or in this case called Arctic wolf, alligator snapping turtle, Rhodea turtle, king vulture, and that's pretty much it with Papo. And here's the that crocodilian relative. Uh, I don't know this crocodilian relative or whatever it is. It looks pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. Like it looks one of the coolest figures I seen. Like it looks pretty damn dope, in my opinion. But yeah. Here's the mammoth calf from Prehistoric Planet that I saw a couple of days ago. Oh, here's some more figures that are coming. Here's this dolphin thing. I think this is a false killer whale. Please let me know. Potbelly pig. Wallaby. Horse. It looks like a cult. I just don't know what kind of horse this is. I think that's an Appaloosa or an American paint. I don't know. Here's this thing. That's pretty much it for the collect day stuff. Oh, here's the Sora Poseidon figure. A lot of fans don't like this figure. Well, a lot of people don't like this figure because how it's standing, but I mean, I don't mind if it stands. I just like it. Well, I think the reason why that they're doing is because like maybe the show it's your size or whatever. I don't know. But I like how like it's like pushing a tree or something. His teeth look kind of weird. Looks kind of more theropod-ish teeth instead of sauropod-ish. Like the teeth look so weird. I'm actually shocked that this is Sora Poseidon because the head looks too Titanosaur like. Like I understand that now that Brachiosaurines may have not had those little bumps on their heads like we see in old depictions of like the Jurassic franchise and stuff, but I always thought that like even animals like Sora Poseidon kind of had like a bump or whatever, but no. I mean, I think it's pretty cool, regardless of the pose. Maybe who knows? Maybe there'll be a four-legged pose of this figure. It's just the only problem I have is the teeth look too theropod like. But that's just me. Here's the crocodilian again. Mid 2026, this figure will come out. Oh, it's a Triassic relative. A giant phytosaur from the late Triassic in India. Phytosaurs were more semi-aquatic, similar to marine crocodiles. They were but they weren't closely related. Oh shit! Never mind then. For example, there blah blah blah. Fossil remains of Kylosuchus was found in Ones, regions. With Phytosaurs. It's discovered back in 2023. Blah, blah. 220 million years ago, often known late Triassic. Really interesting reptile. Very interesting reptile. But yeah. Oh fuck. Oh hey, Tasmanian dog, wolf, or something. Yeah, very unexpectedly, but yeah. Yeah, it does. At the time, I thought that the mammoth had had a miscarriage or something because it has happened before in real life, but no. This the baby just she gave birth at the wrong place at the wrong time, but the calf somehow survived. Yeah. Happy late Thanksgiving, Taz. How was your Thanksgiving? Oh, and I'm getting something on Cyber Monday, so stay tuned. And it's gonna be really, really cool. And I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm not going to spoil it. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be one of the coolest things that I have. Yeah, which was kind of weird though. Like that's the problem with it too is that most of these nature documentaries don't have dark stuff. Like even in Prehistoric Planet, the new season, like they didn't show too much darkness that much, except for that Thylacoleo pounced and killed that baby young Procoptodon. But but people say that they're baby killers, they're this and that. Like there was these YouTubers like when Prehistoric Planet was released, the first season and the second seasons, people were complaining about child murdering and stuff. It's like, dude, it's fucking nature. Shut the hell up. It's fucking nature, you fucking sensitive puss cakes. Like, this is why I fucking hate these sensitive people. Yeah, I have to say because the baby mammoth from Prehistoric Planet looked very real looking. Oh, my mistake. Which baby woolly mammoth was cuter, Walking with Beasts or Prehistoric Planet? Honestly, I like both of them. In terms of, I guess, who has more of the detail, Prehistoric Planets because it's newer, but it's whatever. No, I haven't, Taz. I haven't kept up on the Camp Cretaceous stuff, honestly. After when Jurassic World, um, or yeah, Camp Cretaceous came, the last Camp Cretaceous came out. Not Chaos Theory, but Camp Cretaceous. After the final season, I just stopped. I stopped because it's just a waste of my time. And I don't like, and honestly, I know this might piss off some people, but I wasn't really a fan of Camp Cretaceous either. It had good moments though, but I didn't really like the characters. Except for Darius, but that's pretty much it. Like Kenji's a douchebag. The girls were being brats. One of them, the Texan girl, she works for Biosyn, was a spy. The athlete girl, she was just, I don't know, dumb. And Ben became a freaking coward, but he became brave, but he's still kind of a coward, but yeah. Yeah. Except for that the end of the seasons, Darius, or not Darius, Kenji was not a douchebag. But yeah. In prehistoric planet Ice Age, they had saber-toothed cat species that hunted in packs. Well, yeah, Homotherium. The Homotherium hunted in groups. That we found lots of evidence of Homotherium did hunt in groups. As for Smilodon, we don't. They may have hunted in pairs once in a while, but they may have not hunted in groups like lions today, if that makes sense. And people are going to start saying that, oh, what about the one that had hip dysplasia and show sign of hearing? First of all, that specimen that had hip dysplasia or whatever, it could have been a fatal accident. And it could have healed like later on down the line. Like it would have scavenged some carcasses. Like I seen solitary cats that can survive fatal injuries. There's a tiger that had like a massive, like, his face was literally ripped off a little bit, and his fang was showing, and he was a badass tiger. You know, there was a leopard that had like a puncture mark that was attacked by a warthog, and she survived that terrible injury. You know, yeah. I honestly thought Homotherium didn't hunt in groups. I can see why, but I know there is a book um, that Dr. Larry Martin and Virginia Naples did on about Smilodon and other saber-toothed cats, which I hope to get the book someday. It's on Bone Clones, but it's a really expensive book. And it talks about the life of, like I said, the life of Smilodon and Homotherium. But yeah, I didn't know there was yes, they are. I forget the name of the species. It starts with an E, and it did hunted terrestrial animals because the isotopes showed that it hunted terrestrial animals, even our ancestors. Sadly, and sadly, me and my family have been busy this week with both Thanksgiving and also my birthday stuff. I was not able to complete the entire season of Prehistoric Planet Ice Age yet. Yeah, I know what you're saying. In Africa. I honestly thought Homotherium. Oh, you just said that. Um, but I did watch the first episode just last night. I thought it was able to snooze that in, and it was absolutely, yes, really nice. I can't believe I saw an albino out. Yeah, usually they're very common in captivity. These albino animals in zoos are very common in captivity. You don't see albino alligators in the wild that much. I mean, I'm pretty sure you do, but it's so rare. Ah, oh, Bucky, you farted. I know that what's weird is that domesticated animals, when they're albino, they get health issues, but in the wild animals don't have health issues. So like if you have like an albino, like if there's like an albino alligator, albino lion, albino tiger, they may not be healthy specimens, but they don't have health issues or whatever. Versus like if you have like an albino Doberman or an albino I'm trying to think what else dog breeds that are albino. Um I think there's an albino husky, I believe. I don't know. When you have like an albino dog, you get the dog gets health issues. And that's why like I stay away from albino dogs. But yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen you quite a while, Taz. I guess you were really busy as hell. But yeah. Um trying to think what else. Yeah. Um fuck finger. Um fuck, I was gonna say something. There's no such thing as albino lion and albino tigers. Those white lions and tigers are just leucolistic. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought they are considered quote unquote albino, but hey, I didn't know. Why does this guy have a face diaper? I don't get it. Whatever. Um, albino animals must have pink eyes. With listic animals, they have blue eyes. Really? Well, then again, I know that there was a Doberman that had blue eyes, but they're still considered albino or something. Then again, who the hell knows? It's not even part of the breed standard anyway, but it's whatever. Oh, my nose. I do want to get the this figure that I saw from Rep. He makes like cool customized figures, and he has this one figure called the Tyrannosuchus, which is basically it's like the Peter Jackson's King Kong V Rex. It's a giant ass figure, but he calls it Tyrannosuchus. Um, but he made this really cool figure, and it's an Incercivia, and yeah, I also thought it was interesting that Macrokenia was back again with up to date design too. Yeah, it's interesting that they kind of brought Macrokenia back with an up to date nose thingy-majiggy. Like unlike that we saw in Walking with Beasts way back in the day as we were kids, Macrokenia or China, whatever the fuck you call it, doesn't have that anteater like nose anymore or trunk. It has more of a like a sack, a bubble sack thing, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I'm excited on January. That's like 2 months from now. Um, Primal's coming back. So yeah, I'm hyped for it. I also like how there was that scene where uh, I also liked how there was that one scene that there was that similar Walking with Beasts Smilodon Macrocania scene that the Macrocania outruns the Smilodon, then the yeah, which is kind of cool. It's like it is kind of like the throwback of Walking with Beasts, except for that it's more up to date because Smilodon did not hunt in groups. Even though that some people say that, well, it's just speculation, but yeah, we see the male Smilodon pinning the Macrokenia down to the ground. I'm actually shocked that Macrokenia is 2,000 pounds. Like, it doesn't make sense. I always thought that Macrokenia was like at least 800 to 1,000 pounds or some shit. Not 2,000 pounds, but then again, it's been stated that Macrokenia, well, Smilodon hunted tougher, powerful animals. So, and Macrokenia was a powerful herbivore by its own right. Man, I have my phone with me. Maybe I can take a look at Macrokenia. Macroinia. I don't even know how to spell. Oh, wait. I can just M C. I mean MACRA. There you go. Wait. The animal. Holy shit. They were right. 2,000 pounds. Well, 2,000 pounds, 300. I mean, 2,300 pounds. Holy shit. I didn't even know. I'm actually shocked that this animal is a 2,000 pound animal. I wonder what's the speed of the animal. (27 to 42 miles per hour). I find it that hard to believe because, I mean, since it's a 2,000 pound animal, it wouldn't run up to 42. So my estimate is that it would probably run up to at least 27 to at least 35 miles per hour. Not fucking 42. That's a bit too much for a heavy animal like that. Even though that it's a fleet-footed animal, but even if it's fleet-footed, it's still a 2,000 pound animal. I need to get the Safari Limited Macrocania because, oh wow, it's $10. That way I can do a project of my two Smilodons from Creative Beast Studios, like pinning it down, just like we saw in the Walking with Beasts or Prehistoric Planet. But yeah. The terror birds in prehistoric. Yeah, they did. Which I'm actually shocked that there were terror birds still around in Smilodon, just not the giants that we know, but smaller species. My problem with Prehistoric Planet Ice Age is the Megalania eyes isn't dark and round. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they kind of had that crocodile like eye, you know, because monitor lizards have that slight pupil or whatever they have. So why did Megalania didn't have that? Like, why did they put crocodile like eyes or cat like eyes with the Megalania? I have no idea. Yeah, that's interesting. There's going to be an Ice Age 6 coming out in 2026. Ice Age is coming out in 2027. Let me see. Oh, wait. So it's coming out 2027. My mistake. But yeah, yeah. I search it up in Ice Age 6 movie by Disney. It says theaters in 2026. Huh. Well, regardless though, I'm excited. I mean, I don't know yet. It's just that most of the Ice Age films kind of suck. Like Controversial Drift, it was all right. Um, the other one, I forget what it's called. The last one that came out in 2015 or 16, that one kind of sucked. I didn't really like it. And the one that's by Crash and Eddie, I didn't like that one either. The the short one, I don't like it. Honestly, 1 through 3 are were the best. You know, they were the best movies. Rest of them, not so much. Though the fourth one had good moments though. Like I do like Shira. And surprisingly, as a kid, I always thought that Shira was a homotherium because at the time in media, a lot of paleo artists put homotherium to have like snow leopard like coloring or whatever, but no, she's a smilodon, just a female smilodon. Hey, I'm not the one who said that it's coming out in 2027. Yeah. I hope that in the new one, I hope that Diego and Shira have like a cub of their own. That would be so cool to see. And like maybe like the cub can play with the animal, like the little animals, but I doubt it. You never know. Oh, hey, Rex. How was your Thanksgiving? I wonder if Prehistoric Planet, Ice Age, Smilodon, Macrocina have been similar to Walking with Beasts 1. They're considering. I don't know. Hey, there is some cool stuff. You never know. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, really, because eagles do live off of the shore and they do hunt some fish most of the time, even though they have been known to hunt ducks and most other animals, but it is kind of a short bird. Yeah, it was pretty good. I ate the leg. I ate just a lot of stuff. I was full. Did you see Prehistoric Planet Ice Age, Rex? Because I had a blast watching it. Like it was the best of the best. Yes, it is. You didn't know that? It came out like 2 days ago. Like it was super dope. You know, they had a lot of cool stuff. Not American lions, cave bears, Smilodon, Homotherium, a lot. No American lions, though, unfortunately, but it's whatever. All right, I'll see you, Taz. Yeah. Um. Yeah. And also, I'm also getting something at on Cyber Monday, and I'm not going to tell you guys what it is because it's a secret. Secret, but it's something cool. Something I never had in quite a while. Let's just say. Yes, it is. It's an animal skull. Let's just put it that way. It's an animal skull, and that's all I have to say, really. But sooner or later, I might get some figures, but we'll see. I mean, not for Christmas, but like maybe after Christmas. But it's an animal skull. Did you see that Spider Mod? Yeah, I did, but I'm not going to play it because I hate spiders. Yeah, I have a fear. I'm scared of spiders. You can call me a coward as much as you want to, but I fucking hate spiders. Like I run like a little girl when I see spiders. Did you see Rex? Did you see Jurassic World Rebirth? It's pretty bad. Oh, speaking of which, have you seen Primitive War? Because Primitive War was actually pretty good. Sooner or later, as well, just like every year, I will do movie ranks between shitty to best movies. Obviously, the only movies I saw in theaters was How to Train Your Dragon remake, which that one kind of sucked. Jurassic World Rebirth, which was somewhere in between, and Primitive War was pretty good. Let's just put it that way. I did not see the Predator movie. I wanted to see it, but I decided, you know what? No, I don't feel like it because I'm not really into the Predator franchise, but who knows? Maybe I might see it on Tubi or some shit, or I don't know what. But yeah, but I heard that it is a good movie. Honestly, I didn't see too much movies this year, except for three of them, and that was pretty much it. That was it. Oh, I haven't seen Primitive War yet, and also, yes, I did see World Rebirth. Yeah, like Jurassic World Rebirth, I thought it had some good moments too, but it was just all over the place. Like the characters and the D-Rex, and honestly, it was kind of lame and not as garbage as much as as Dominion, but it's kind of there. I know there's going to be another Jurassic World movie coming out, which is confirmed, and Scarlett Johansson's character is coming back again. I hope that Scarlett Johansson meets with the other cast of character. Yeah, meets the previous casts like Owen, Claire, um, the girl, and even like the older casts. That would be cool. But yeah, well, it had a dick on its head. That's why it's called the Dickhead Rex for a reason. It literally had a dick. What the fuck? Fucking computer. I know you showed me this video, Gus. I don't think they're going to make a movie with that kind of sucks because I would love to see that again. Like, I mean, maybe not like with the like old cast, but like maybe like Scarlett Johansson's character and the rest of the characters, maybe they could meet like Claire and Owen or something. I mean, then again, we don't know. We can speculate as much as we want to, but yeah. I'm also ready to see the new Legacy of Monsters that's coming out, the new Kong series on Apple TV. But yeah, honestly, when it comes to the MonsterVerse media, Legacy of Monsters was kind of bad. It did have not enough Godzilla action. The characters were lame, and honestly, it was kind of a waste of my time and patience. Like, it really was. With the Kong one, let's hope that the Kong will, of Legacy of Monsters will be good. And I also heard that there's going to be another MonsterVerse film coming out, I believe in 2027. So that's 2 years from now. And they're going to focus on more Godzilla, which honestly, I hope so. I heard that Adam Wingard is not going to be the director of this one because he moved on, which honestly, Adam Wingard is more of a Kong fan, and you can see why he's more of a Kong fanboy, even though that Godzilla did won against the previous MonsterVerse film, but whatever. Note note that the 30th anniversary of Toy Story. Yeah, I can't believe it. It's 30 years old. It's old as my older brother, born in 1995, and I can't believe my older brother's 30 years old now. Holy fucking shit. And I'm going to be 30 in the next 2 years from now. God damn. And I'm a 97 kid. This fucking sucks. Yeah, me too. I feel like that the Monsterverse stuff, I feel like it's more action than more of story, in my opinion. But it's whatever. I know that another Godzilla minus one movie's coming out, and it's called Godzilla minus zero, which is weird, but whatever. But this one is going to be pretty good. I heard like Godzilla, has like green atomic breath. I heard rumors that Biolante may show up. I heard that that girl may transform into Biolante. The one girl that survived that fatal accident and has like this little thing on her neck. She might be the next monster, or like maybe like she'll stop Godzilla or something, or who the hell knows. But yeah, Godzilla minus one was one of the best Godzilla films I ever seen. And yeah, even though that I love monsters fighting other monsters, I actually love Godzilla minus one better than um, Godzilla versus Kong New Empire. I have to say, but yeah, I think the D Rex looks cool, but yeah, it does look kind of like a beluga. Yeah, I really liked Amber's design, the new Rex. I love that thing. A matter of fact, in my opinion, it's probably the best Tyrannosaurus Rex design of this year because I just love its chunkiness. It's beefy, well, which is the same thing. It has correct lappable crests only in the front. The crests are correct, but and it's awesome looking. Like that's why I actually like it better than the new Walking with Dinosaurs Tyrannosaurus. Like the new Walking with Dinosaurs Tyrannosaurus has that Barney face. Like as I said before, it has the Barney face. The colors look pretty cool. The colors do remind me of the Blue Rhino Studios Tyrannosaurus and the Kiss figure from Rebor, but the Barney face is so fucking annoying. That's why I literally call it Barney. I mean, I still think that it's a little bit better than Life in Our Planet's Tyrannosaurus, but not the best of the best Rex designs of the 2020 era so far. Goes to Dinosaur Apocalypse. As I said, that's the worst. Thing is fucking disgusting. Like, who the hell would love Dinosaur Apocalypse's Tyrannosaurus? It's shrink wrapped. Too much pronated arms. Too much floppy jowls. Like, I don't know. It's a shame that in Jurassic World Evolution 3 they didn't show Amber's design for the Rex. Well, maybe it'll come out in the DLC, but you never know. You never know. And honestly, like I really hope to get a figure of Amber. Even though that I quit the Jurassic franchise, but I really love Amber's design because of his beefiness. And it feels like that he can almost take on anything. That's how much I love his design because it is the best of the best Tyrannosaurus Rex design of the Jurassic franchise. Apparently, I didn't know if you already knew this or not, but yeah, I know. I just checked the figures um just like couple of minutes ago. They're having a Dunkley Osteus figure. They'll probably do more figures next year besides the Dunkley Osteus. I know this year they just made a Montosaurus, um a tiger, which honestly, like looking at it from the promo, it looks good, but if you get it in the front, the face looks kind of weird looking. And I'm trying to think what else. Um, oh, last year they did a lion figure, and that line looks kind of cool. But yeah, but honestly, and then there's the feather T Rex, which the head looks good, but the body really, but it's whatever. I don't know if they'll make figures of Ember. I know that they're made toys of Ember, but I don't know if they're making realistic figures of Ember. I'm pretty sure that like companies like maybe Rebor, they can have like their own versions of it, or um oh, what's that company that oh, Namu could probably do it. We'll see. I can see potential with Namu because Namu can just do anything that's Jurassic franchise related. I haven't got any Namu figures before. I heard that their figures are pretty cool, but they're kind of expensive. I know they have the broken jaw Allosaurus one, which honestly that one's kind of cool. I hope that Namu makes like other pop culture figures that like we never get to see before, like maybe when dinosaurs are in America figures, that would be fucking cool. Walking with Dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus, obviously I would definitely get that thing. Um, yeah, but we'll see. Probably not because they just focus on movie pop culture, but I have seen them do like a saltwater crocodile before and Dinosaur Revolution Broken Jaw, but you never know. Say, what do you want about Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, but the movie me into dinosaurs so much in the first place? What? Um, Fallen Kingdom was just, I mean, at the time, I loved it, but looking at it now, Fallen Kingdom was just all right. It had good moments, but it wasn't good as the first one. It's just mediocre. I was just bored of it. I mean, it had good action, but story wise, it just wasn't the best. I mean, it's better than Dominion. I would say it and Rebirth are like in between like good and lazy writing. Let's just say. Yeah, yeah, they are. They'll probably do more figures. If not, I'll be like, that's really boring that they're doing one prehistoric figure, and that's Dunkley Osteus. Even though Dunkley Osteus is the coolest placoderm of all time, but still, it's like they got to do more than just Dunkley Osteus. I know that Beast of the Mesozoic, they're doing some cool figures. Like they're doing a direwolf figure. They're doing Kalankin, the terror bird. Spinocephalus, I think that's the name. The new spiky Nodosaur and Kylosaur that was found this year. Um, what else are they doing? They're doing a T Rex upgrade, or like they're doing like a different version of T Rex or something. Oh, the Spinosaurus, they're doing that. Well, actually, I think the Spino and the T Rex, they're gonna do it like 2 years from now or something like that. But yeah. As for me, I'm waiting for the Eons Woolly Mammoth 118 135 scale and the new Smilodon that's coming out. Well, like I think in March or April, which I'm actually hyped for because the Smilodon, the the smaller Smilodon figure from them looks more better than the other two. I mean, I do like the Kickstarter Smilodon, the Cyberzoic one, and the black one, but I do like this one better, let's just say. But yeah. Safari Limited has some random figures of this year, I believe. Oh, they Dinosuchus. Dinosuchus is actually the best figure that they have. What? Yeah. For some reasons, the Safari male lion figure looks goofy. I don't know why, but it has this goofy face. Like fucking laptop. Oh, Safari LTD. Oh, here it is. Like, I don't know why. Like, this one looks kind of goofy looking. The adolescent one's kind of cool, although this is actually a female with a mane, apparently. Here's this one I have, Vanishing Wilderness, Safari Limited. I My cousins used to have this figure, but well, not my cousins. My neighbors used to have this figure, but not anymore. I got I got this figure back in 2021. I want to get another one of this. That way, like someone can like customize this thing and make it look like a black mane lion. That would be so cool. Like I can hire someone to do it for me. But yeah, like like in this picture or like in this figure, like it has a teddy bear like face. Like I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's panning, and that's why like I think that like it looks like a teddy bear face. I don't know. But that's just me. Oh, there's a mini lion. Meanwhile, the tiger looks kind of cool. Like like this shot. Like this shot looks like this tiger figure looks really cool. Same with the tigress one. And then there's oh, it's pretty much the same as no oh this tigress one. But yeah. Oh boy. I still have this figure. My neighbor I remember my neighbors used to have this one too. Vanishing Wilderness tiger. Yeah. Oh, here's a repaint of the cool one. And oh boy, I remember having this one when I was a kid. What when I was like really, really little. But then luckily I actually found it like at a gifts at a gifts store or whatever. And that was pretty damn cool. But yeah. This figure looks paint one looks pretty good. But the eyes though look kind of weird. But yeah. I think I remember seeing this figure before when I was a kid. But yeah. You just said it. Oh, but yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm about to leave now. You guys have a good day. And happy late Thanksgiving, everyone. And catch you guys later. See you later.